here, and thanks for my best friend John, aka Creelbox. I am here with Hogwarts Legacy. I went ahead and did my character customization, and I redeemed all the drops and the stuff from doing the quiz on the website. So I won't tell you what school I got or anything. That will be a surprise. And come join this journey with me. Hold on, let me check the eyes real quick. I need you brown. There we go. Alright, so now let's do it.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar! George! Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatergoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Sorry. Key games.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have, as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly, to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. goblin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do.
Hang on! Yeah! The key! Give me your hand! Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
That was awesome.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Dude, that was... What an intro. So as you can see, I'm playing on performance mode. Fidelity with ray tracing? Nah, we'll keep it performance mode. Okay, so we can't get into the inventory yet. I will fuck you up, sir. Wow.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Do it.
Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your
But
wife
you figured
got
out
the
that
port key
was
that
it.
brought us here?
A good question.
Can I get to the inventory now? No. That's gonna be when we get to Hogwarts.
Searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
I'm gonna get you, Professor. I'm
Yes.
gonna get you.
A powerful
I'm
magic
gonna get you.
wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
Hold on. Oh wait,
Sir,
this is the right way.
How was your
Okay.
wife searching for evidence of
But I
lost
say, I
magic?
think I found a secret path, but
Miriam
no.
wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Very nice, very nice.
Excellent.
Use your camera to select an active target. Some players prefer to select targets and move the avatar with the same stick by disabling.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
Click down right thumbstick to oh.
Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Up there.
Hello. 45 gold coin.
We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself. Reparo! Almost there.
I'm Chuck Norris of Wizard.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Press and hold ability. Okay. I'm seeing if there's any chests lying around.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Okay, this is the right way, I think. So, let's go back here. Can we investigate this wall?
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Alright.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Dude, this looks insane. Even on just performance mode. We're in the bank. Hold on. Aha! Chest. You keep snoozing, buddy. I'll just be over here looking for loot. I think that was it. Okay.
Hello?
It can't be. Just a moment. Oh. Where are we here?
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there?
Hundreds.
I'm not gonna
In
skip
fact,
this.
You'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vault you see now are the newest. Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts? They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath. A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure. Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you? Heard of it? These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4
This actually gets me
centuries
kind of
ago.
nauseous.
It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing. Like the glow you saw on the portkey container? No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin man.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years.
In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
So, what's this? No dress.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here.
Maybe the glow in front of us?
Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
That's cool.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to
Revelio.
earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Yeah, I want a treasure chest.
Revelio. I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor. When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue?
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Alright.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection's turning towards me. It does follow the light.
go. Whoa! It's so cool.
Stay close!
Lumos. Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you?
This one chest.
This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Lumos.
Let's see, look for
Revelio.
more chests.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Okay.
Revelio. Lumos. Ah, that's where they're leading me.
Let's
That
go
glow
over
again.
here, get this chest.
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
You goddamn right. Wait on, Shuckle. Hold triangle during Protego to stun enemies with the stupefy. Counter attack, stun enemies. Take. Okay. That's cool. It's so cool. Stupid.
Lumos. Revelio.
Okay, no
Lumos.
chest.
Revelio.
The owner
Lumos.
chest.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
The owner chest? Huh? Wait. Okay. Yeah, let's go over here, get this chest.
Revelio.
you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's Vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
I know a way out. Professor!
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Welcome to Hogwarts, everyone. Y'all about to see what class I get picked in? Oh, what school I'm in.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Uh-oh.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
And like I said, I did the quiz on their website.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit. But your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. You do not give up easily, do you? You are undaunted by challenges that lie ahead. And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening. Perhaps you belong in Hufflepuff?
Uh-huh. That's what we got. We got Hufflepuff. Which is now House, that's what they're called, House. I couldn't remember. Which is known for patience, loyalty, and hard work. Except House.
Better be Hufflepuff!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
Meet the Weasley.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of work, but I'm sure that's never stopped you before.
It hasn't, Professor.
Now, here we are at the entrance to the Hufflepuff common room.
This is the entrance.
Indeed. I will explain what to do, but I hesitate to do it myself as one errant knock leads to being doused in vinegar. Most unpleasant. You must tap the barrel, 2 from the bottom, middle of the second row, in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff. Well done. Now go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to
Why are
collect
we
you
in the
for your first
basement?
class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
What's this? Only the finest of copies of tea. I assure you. Leviosa. Did you just see? Let's save game. Did you see something in the Well, howdy. So cool. Oh, time to eat another apple. Wow, they really did make each house look so different. I want to explore. That's funny. Can't do that yet. House chair. Yeah. Oh. Okay. I want to mess with everything.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
So yeah, each classmate is different too, based on the house you get. Because I was watching Hollow play, and he was in Gryffindor.
Oh, hello. She's awfully regal, isn't she?
Is that your owl?
I don't know who she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made. Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
I do have a lot to catch up on.
I am a
I'm
bit
gonna be the
concerned.
good-friendly guy.
I have a lot of catching up to do.
Indeed. 4 years of schoolwork is a bit... being that far behind, I'd feel so... inadequate. Of course, presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly. Well, mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do.
You think you should have been a
Do you
Ravenclaw?
really think you should have been in Ravenclaw?
Well, my brothers were. They both work in the ministry now. I suppose you could say that wit runs in the family. My aunt was a Gryffindor, though, and I've always had plenty in common with her. Determination, valor, daring. The old sorting hat was spoiled for choice with me.
Nice to meet you.
It was nice meeting you, Lenora.
Of course. Adieu.
I'm gonna eat every single damn apple. Now I've seen everything. It's you! Adelaide Oaks.
Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong. Oh, hello there. You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to
Adelaide.
meet you too.
How's
Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
Yes, I was.
That one is true. Not the typical start to a new school.
That's dreadful. Well, I'm glad you made it here alive. Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
Are
Is your
you
uncle
sure
alright?
everything is all right with your uncle?
Oh, yes. He travels for work, always busy. I'm sure he just wrote it in a rush. Nothing to worry about.
Alright, nice meeting
Thank you, Adelaide. Be seeing you.
Of course. And good luck.
Protego! Arthur's got you. It's all right. You don't need to be frightened, little cat.
I can't quite reach.
Arthur Plumley. Oh my god, another Plumley!
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
Shame, I think magical beasts are incredible.
I'm sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts. Nifflers, glumbumbles, bowtruckles. I thought they were only pictures in books before. Well, Dad did bring home a puffskein once. Mum was furious. Anyway, I better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
Have you ever had a pet?
Have you ever had a pet, Arthur?
No. My mother's a muggle, and as soon as the puffskein that my dad brought home stuck its tongue up her nose, it went right back to the shop.
Good luck,
nice
Arthur.
meeting you, Arthur. And good luck finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
Oh, I'll try not to.
Is the new Hufflepuff out of bed yet? Professor Weasley's waiting for them outside the common room.
La 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 la.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Oh,
Here you
yeah.
are.
Nutty!
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Can I have access to it right now? Or no? Okay. But I haven't watched much of this game because I've just been very excited to play this, and then my friend surprised me with game showing last night.
And educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
I'm looking at the moving pictures. Leave me alone.
Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Okay. Wait, hold on. What's this?
Revelio.
Rumored to contain some of Helga Hufflepuff's original creations, this book holds a collection of Hogwarts students' favorite recipes over the centuries. Some dishes like pickled durable plums are likely in the acquired test. You have just unlocked the field guide challenge. Your progress towards completing challenges appears here. Collect field guide pages in Hogwarts. Field guide challenges are the only way to acquire experience points or XP. This is your wizarding level. XP earned from challenges increase your level and power. Your field guide tracks your current challenge. I need to see if you can disable the trackpad, touchpad. Each challenge has tiers, special rewards. Unlock at each tier you complete, from appearances to critical upgrades. Rewards must be claimed from the challenge menu. Come back often to collect. Okay.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities.
Let me see. Let me see if there's a way to turn off. Doesn't seem like it. So I'll just have to be careful. Let's look at. See what other challenges we need to do. So we just need to collect another field guide. Oh, do we have all unlocked stuff? I don't think we have this stuff yet. Oh yeah, we do. Nah, we won't wear that. Nah. We don't have the other stuff yet. Yeah, we don't have all the unlocked stuff yet. Alright.
Inside and outside of the castle.
The hell? Oh, that's it.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Yes, ma'am. Okay.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get
I'll be right back, guys. Alright, I'm back. Okay.
There in the castle, quickly from Central Hall.
You okay, Professor Weasley?
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Can you tell me more about
What
charm
will I
class?
learn in charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
What exactly is defense against the dark
Can you
arts?
tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense against the dark arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of defense against the dark arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
What's Hogsmeade?
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade.
So maybe that's
You
where we
will
get our
also,
redeemed
I
rewards.
imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you,
Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I have to be honest. I'm an honest student.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins, and I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's
Doesn't
map?
Professor Weasley teach
Thank you.
potion or something too? I forgot.
Good luck today.
Forgot some of my
And
Harry
remember
Potter
to use
lore.
your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned.
Oh, guys, I'm
and
checking
we'll
how many
see if we
trophies
can't
this
get
game
you
has.
to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
46.
Revelio.
Okay. Fine, you win.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
I hope I didn't say too much.
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay. This golden symbol represents main quest. Completing main quest will further the story, unlock new features, and grant XP. Oh, look at the right. It shows you how many chests, field guides, and everything is in this area. That's cool. And my god, there's 150 field guide pages. Fuck. Some quests are locked by spell and or level requirement. The golden symbol with the lock. In these cases, you will need to be the required level and or have the required spell to activate the quest. New spells can be earned by completing professor's assignments, little scroll symbol, or as quest rewards. Okay, what should we do first? Let's do Tom's class.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Yes, sir.
Revelio.
Okay, now we can, now we can look around. Oh, we can actually go down here.
Revelio.
What's this? Oh, what's this? Professor Black, might I suggest a ban on magic in the library? Someone has been sneaking into the restricted section, and Cressida Bloom seems to think of the library as her own personal area in which to practice her latest incantations. It is most disruptive. One might consider Peeves tame by comparison to such antics.
Revelio.
Nani? Oh, maybe we'll learn a spell to extinguish the fire. But yeah, like, I'm in no rush to get through this game.
Revelio.
I've always said that
Hey.
travel broadens the mind.
It certainly does. Can't talk to these people right now, so. That's a shame. Okay, let's go upstairs, see if there's anything. Oh, there was something down there.
Revelio.
And I didn't even see that chest right there. Lock. We can search that. Hey, we got a potion. Let's go. Okay. So obviously we'll be able to do more as we progress.
Do you think anyone has found every secret passage in Hogwarts?
Revelio.
Let's go! This ornate fountain features intricately carved statues of denizens of the magical world, including a set of stone sirens encircling the fountain's base. So how do I get this thing up here? Hey! Little shit! Come here! I'll get you! Oh, I actually hit it.
This cannot possibly be.
Revelio.
Maybe we'll think I'll learn a magic. Oh! Let's go! No fast travel point. Let's go to our challenges, because now we completed that. Collect 8 to get the Hogwarts Regalia gloves. Okay. This is cool. I like this. I might look up a guide to get all the collectibles, but I'm gonna try to find as many as possible on my own. Do we go this way? Yeah, okay. Loading door, does whatever a loading door does.
Revelio.
See if there's anything we can interact with. No, okay.
Revelio.
Okay, before we continue, well, actually, grab this.
Resource indeed, your field guide.
Kitty!
What do you want?
My little kitty! My little kitty! There's the stairs to go up, but I'm still searching around this. Probably.
Revelio.
Still got paid. Augury skeleton. This is a skeleton of an Irish phoenix or augury, an intensely shy bird who can forecast the coming of rain and whose mournful cry was once believed to foretell death. We found another legacy page.
Revelio.
What the hell? So cool. Thanks for the tear. My guy better have done the pinky up. You do not drink tea without doing the pinky up.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Wait, what quest is this? Oh, that's the... Yeah, defense against dark arts. But we're gonna do charms first.
Revelio.
I'm watching you, clock. You might have other people fooled, but you do not fool me.
Why do students always frown? Peace should burn the castle down.
Okay, you are an annoying sounding little
This
fucker.
Master. I think we should have a moon calf in charge.
Revelio.
Painting of Ilias. This painting depicts the young orphan wizard Ilias, who famously saved his entire village from an army of Dementors and the dark wizard Rexidian by conjuring a mouse patroness. I was told to say, whee! Up. Another field page. Riven Fountain. This fountain in the Transfiguration Courtyard has a likeness of a wyvern on top and serves as a relaxing place for students to gather, despite rumors to the contrary, possibly started by Sir Cadogan. This is most assuredly not meant to be the Wyvern of Rye, slain by the lively knight in spite of himself.
Revelio.
Alright, let's get to class. Wait. Oh, okay, it's upstairs. There's a flame. Is it up here? Yeah.
Revelio.
Hello, good sir. Oh. How creepy is that?
Revelio.
Ah, so we can't unlock it yet. I don't know what we have to learn to get there. Oh, another letter. As if my schedule wasn't congested enough, the ministry has charged me with arranging the rather inconvenient arrival of a new student at Hogwarts, a 5th year, if you can believe. Oh, it's from Professor Fig. Oh, no. Oh, it's to Professor Fig. Yes, yes. Okay, so this is to Professor Fig from Professor Phineas Nagellus Black, headmaster. Professor Weasley insists that they will need an escort and a mentor to help them acclimatize before term begins. I have assigned a task for you. Please see Professor Weasley for details. Okay.
Revelio.
Don't know what that is. Oh, got a new hat. Oh my god. What the hell? Oh my god. I'm gonna have so much fun with this game. Alright, this class, so let's go ahead and save it. Alright, here we go.
Some of us don't necessarily want them to go back to the lesson.
Here.
Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Oh, a free-to-play football game. Sorry guys, I was looking on my Twitter feed. Alright. Okay, so... Akio.
Akio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree, So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply,
Okay. Can I save it while I'm doing this? Hopefully I can. Damn it! Okay.
Spheres and relinquish your charm.
Hold on to press the sign button to cast.
Now,
Press the button again.
Like gobstones, if you will. But instead, pull the marbles out. That's it. Not to worry. Excellent. Good. Stay focused. Splendid. Very good. Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition.
So you have to
Miss
release
Onai, would you
R2,
care
not
to
press
give
the
our
button
new
again.
student a bit of a challenge?
That I saw it.
Come on up.
Okay.
You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
So most likely we're gonna get dominated. After you.
There we go.
Very good.
Watch this.
Alright, 30 points. Not too bad. Not too bad.
That is
30
how
points
it's
for
done.
her. Oh, let's go, baby!
Impressive.
It's all tied up. So I need 50 points to tie it.
That's it.
Oh, let's go! Oh, let's fucking go, baby!
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
So the first game was a tie.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it.
Now I wonder if I can like
This
challenge
round
other schools to
settles
this
it all.
game. That'd be cool. Professor, she's cheating. Alright. I'm gonna wait for it to start going the other way again.
But try not to be nervous. You are doing quite well.
30 points.
Splendid.
Let us see this. There we go.
$50 points! Let's go!
Nicely done.
Alright.
Here we go.
All or nothing, guys. Oh, okay. Here we go, baby.
Done.
No, I'll show you how it's done. That's how it's done, baby! We take the win!
Very good.
Yeah!
Very good, both of you. Well done.
I am the champion.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
I'm glad you understand.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
How big is it?
Is
How do you
Ouagadougou
pronounce
much
it?
bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Okay, what does Yagadu look like?
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
That's incredible.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio.
A word, if you would.
If you're so inclined.
Revelio. You'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian.
After my brother learned the summon...
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
Level 1 lock. Okay. Talk to the professor. Can I change the field of view? Because this kind of gets me nauseous when I'm running around. Turn that off. Turn that off. Oh, turn motion blur off. No, it seems I can't change the field of view, sadly. There we go, the game looks much better.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Yes, sir. First class student. Tenure first class. Alright, we got the other thing done, which is complete 2 main quests. Now we have to complete 4 main quests. Alright. So now we can go to the defense class.
Revelio.
There? You're the new student, aren't you?
I sure am.
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
That's kind of you to say.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Lots of good reviews for Hogwarts Legacy. Okay. Let's go! La 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 la. Here we go. Let's go ahead and save it. Oops, wrong button.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
All right. Go! Go! Ah! Levioso! Levioso!
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast?
I sure
This
do.
time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprise Levioso. Now, the basic cast. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Let's fight! To the death! I'm just...
Levioso. Lucky. Nothing lucky about it. I know. Protego. Stupid Protego. Let's just stupid one. This
I do just a lively duel.
You got wrecked!
Bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Hell yeah,
Thank you,
dab.
Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel. Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first year.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Field guide page. Hebridean Black Skeleton. Oh, no, Hebridean. Hebridean. This large dragon skeleton that hangs in the defense against the dark arts classroom is allegedly a trophy taken by Professor Hecat after she single-handedly defeated one of the largest poaching rings in eastern Wales during the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. Well, don't you just feel like top shit?
Revelio.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
It's my first duel when it comes to another wizard or witch, so yeah.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Sounds suspicious.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
I believe that's a side quest, which we definitely will be doing. I want to do all the side quests as possible. Plus 20 HP. Alright guys, I think I'm going to end it here just for a quick bit because I need to do the dishes in my house. But as soon as I'm done, I'll be back with the stream. This is so much fun and can't wait to be back. See y'all in just a little bit.